Hello, my lovely Geminis. Welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all feeling fantastic. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, thank you very much. Welcome back. Gemini, the setup for this week, well, just for today actually, is slightly different. As you can see, the reason for that is that I have a new puppy and she has a meltdown if I'm not with her. So she's right next to me. So if you probably hear a little bit of crying, that is her, but it's only just for today, Gemini. I really don't like to see my puppy suffer. So let's get straight into it, shall we, Gemini? Here we go. Clear the deck. So Gemini, as the title there does say, I want to focus on the collective watching this video for those that are in no contact. So this could definitely be someone from the past, could be someone that you're dealing with right now, and there is no contact here. So this could be a permanent disconnection. Maybe you've hit a rough patch, or it's been on and off, or you're taking a break. So the question is, will they contact you? And if they do, Gemini, what energies will they be bringing? What is the heads up for you? Let's do this. I'll give this a really good shuffle here for you, Gemini. Here we go. And also, Gemini, if you do like this reading, if it resonates with you, if it speaks volumes and you're like, that really sounds like my story, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. And the link to the extended reading is in the description box below, Gemini. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I have clearly labeled it in capital letters. It says link to the extended reading. You can purchase it, rent it. You can download it to your phone, to your computer, take screenshots, take notes. It is yours for life. You can do whatever you want with it. So for those that are new to my channel, the purpose of the extended is that I'm going to be focusing 100% on your person, the one that's in no contact. I'm going to dive a lot more deeper into their true thoughts, feelings, hopes, fears, wishes, actions, what's happening in their environment that plays a very big key factor, and what they hope to achieve as an outcome. So it's a very effective way to have a peek over the fence and see exclusively what is happening. So in other words, it's kind of like as if your person that you're not in contact with has come to me for a reading about you, Gemini. Here we go. Let's do this. 3 more, 2 more, last one. All right, here we go. Let's see. For my lovely Jimmy Jams, here we go. All right, so what is here at the bottom of the deck? The overall energy. What do we have? Whoa. All right. I wasn't expecting that. And I do have to apologize. It's just a little bit dark here. I'm just not obviously my usual place. So it's only for today, but as you can see, we do have the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. It seems here that perhaps there is potential. This is the overall energy. There is potential here for a brand new beginning, though. This definitely could be on your mind, could be on your person's mind, because this is what's unseen. It is the overall energy. So let's see, what else do we have? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So that is my favorite knight, and I'll tell you why. Now, it's ruled by Virgo, could also be a Taurus and also a Capricorn here as well. Now, this is known as the slowest knight. It shows a passage of time, right? Perhaps you've known this person for a very long time, or the last time perhaps, when you saw them, when you spoke to them, it might have literally been a very long time ago. We're talking about more than 2 or 3 years ago, or it just feels like it's been such a long time. What I like is that there is change that is happening, because all knights represent messages and changes. This is of the grounded kind, the stable kind. Gemini, I really have to say that the overall energy is that your person is really slowly coming back towards you. Like, yes, it could be like taking forever, snail pace, 5 steps forward, a million steps back, but they are coming towards you. And this is for, well, as we can see, we've got the pentacle there, something grounded, something practical, something promising and of value, but it all points to having that brand new, passionate beginning with you. You got my favorite card. Look at that. We've got the Sun. That is a major there for Leo. It is literally the happiest card. And I have a lot of favorites. This is, by golly, number 1. Pure happiness, joy, bliss, blessings, the return of physical health as well. I don't care where I see the Sun, we've got a happy outcome for you. There we are. We have the Lovers. That is you. That is Gemini energy. You may be dealing with another Gemini, so probably have 4 people in this relationship here. Wow, we are making, now it's almost like, and we've got the King of Cups here. So I do apologize if you hear my dogs, they're play fighting at the moment. I may have to actually put them away, so my apologies if it gets a bit out of hand. Now, the Lovers is already telling me, excuse me, that we need to make a decision. We are being called forth to make a decision based on our heart, not with our ego saying, oh, what about this, what about that? No, there may have been some disconnections or reason why you are not talking, but the Lovers is about choices, and it's telling you, Gemini, very important, make a choice with your heart, because the love is mutual, it's still there. And look what we've got. We've got the King of Cups, Scorpio energy, Pisces and Cancer. This person, there you are, I can see it. The Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. There's been a very drastic ending. I can see that. Loss, ending, separation, divorce. You might be feeling very betrayed by this person. Mentally, I can see that. But I'm also seeing here, emotionally, that you still care about this person. They care about you. And what I love about the King of Cups is that they're really grown up now. They're more intuitive, empathetic now, emotionally grounded. They're looking to the future now. This is going to be interesting. Let me put these cards here, and let me put all the cards down first, and we'll see how they connect. So the head of the reading is more changes. We have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Okay, we've got passionate changes coming towards you. We also have the Devil, so that is Capricorn energy here. Okay, so I see already that this person is very lustful after you. There is a lot of obsession, the physical side, but of course I'm seeing also the emotional side. Look at these knights. You're getting the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Lots of changes, Gemini. And I know that you like change. We have the Three of Wands, Aries energy, beautiful. Okay, something's happening, something that's been taken a while. The beating heart of your reading is the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. Okay, this is the hot topic. Let's talk about the pink elephant in the room, is who walked away from who. Probably they were tempted. If your person was the one that walked away, but here's the change. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and in here, just like the World card, we have 4 fixed signs: Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Wow, you got my favorite 10, the 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. Let me just put these up. I don't like cutting any cards off. All right, here we go. What else do we have? In the near future, we have the beautiful Empress, the most abundant card, the most creative, the most fertile card, ruled by Taurus and could also be Libra. Oh my God. Okay, I have to say this, where there is an ending, there is a beginning. Look at your outcome, Gemini. The Ace of Cups, the true card of love. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, starting all over again. Oh my Lord. Okay, this reading has just gotten straight to the point. I can already see this. So you've got 3 knights, and they're all messages. And the more knights I see, the more changes. And Gemini, you are very adaptable. You think outside the box. You're the ultimate problem solver, right? So this should not be, how could I say, scary. You're very adaptable. The Knight of Wands, here we come. I have a feeling here that one thing that bothers you, and it honestly would bother me, is that we're seeing here at the head of the reading that this person perhaps was in and out of your life. A little bit wishy-washy, a bit overconfident here. Yeah, loves flirting with people. Perhaps they love receiving attention here as well. I'm seeing here they were very impulsive. Your person may have been tempted by someone or something. Doesn't mean it can be infidelity. Yes, it doesn't have to be though. Sometimes this shows that your person, well, in the past, they were all about looks and materialistic things here. But this is what's unseen. This is what you don't see, is that from all these knights, they are coming across as the king, regardless of gender here as well. I am seeing already is that your person, I feel like they were tempted, or at least they were pushed. Could be, because whenever we can read this from all different lines, by a divine feminine energy to perhaps end this relationship. So no wonder there is that sense here of betrayal here, of deceit, of having those swords in your back, because I feel like this was very uncalled for, and you were pretty much blindsided here as well. Because see, the devil, even though it is about temptation and obsession and lust, it's the physical side of the relationship, this can actually represent also a shadow, a toxic person around your person. Bullying, control, threats. See, if you stay with Gemini, I promise you this and will happen, you'll be sorry for it, which led to your person walking away thanks to a toxic feminine energy. So Gemini, The question for you is, how well do you know the people around your person? If I say that there was a toxic, divine feminine energy, do you know who that person is? Could even be a group of divine feminine, but I'm picking up there is one. And now, see how we've got all the knights, they're all looking to the future. This is excellent because this is really a big turn of events with that Wheel of Fortune. We see your person coming back seeking some form of reconciliation with you, a genuine apology. Let's re-spark that romance again. And it's pretty much the only thing they're thinking about is, I want change with Gemini. But this is the thing. I feel like both of you are probably waiting for each other. Waiting for each other. Who's going to make the first move? I'm very inclined to say here, Gemini, that you are not going to make the first move. And if you want to, they make the first move. This is the ship coming in, and it's a very good omen to have the Three of Wands, just like the World, anywhere in your spread. So literally, after a period of waiting, of procrastinating, of delaying, your person going back and forth, here they come. Here they come. But let's talk about this, the pink elephant in the room. Who left who? Gemini, if you were the one that left, I honestly feel like you just didn't have an option. You were against a wall and a sword, like, I'm done. Although I am picking up for the vast majority of you is that your person walked away from you. It was very impulsive. They didn't think about it. They might have been threatened or bullied. We have a very toxic person around your person. And this is where it changes. This is where it gets interesting because this is the card of divine timing. It is the card of destiny. Wow. Brand new cycle, a brand new chapter here. Look at this. Look at all of this, how it all affects the outcome, the Ace of Cups. They want to move forward with you. And we have the Ten of Cups, my happily ever after. This also means reconciliation, domestic bliss, feeling emotionally abundant here as well. Wow. And the Empress, let's read it from this line now. The Empress, yes, can mean pregnancy in the future, perhaps with this person. Maybe there are children already involved. They could be quite vocal about this here as well. But more often than not, this means giving birth to this situation. It's having a second chance that leads to the true card of love, which comes with an enormous amount of emotional healing. This has not been easy for you. I can already see this. It's been quite awful, to be honest. But if your person were to come back right now, based on what I said, look at that. I just split the deck. We've got the Empress again. There's potential to have a brand new start. How would that make you feel, Gemini? I just want to make sure that this toxic person is not around. That's just my only concern here. Wow. There's that King of Cups. And there's you. The Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. Look at that. See, there is a reason why we get the same energy, the same person coming out. There is regret over what they did to you because of that devil. See? Look at that. We've got someone extremely toxic around your person. Very toxic. And if anything, another topic could be that your person has actually left that toxic individual or distanced themselves as well. They could also be the mother of their children. Could be a sister, it could be a friend, a mother. Yeah, let's see. Let's clarify these cards because so far, your person is thinking about you non-stop, Gemini. And what I love the fact that you're not a chaser here. Yes, you've got high hopes, but you're super independent here as well. But your person's thinking about you 2.0 version a lot. I can already see that. All right, two more. Ooh, excuse me. What do we have here? Not surprised I'm seeing this. Page of Cups, and we have the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So your person wants to drop these wands. This is a very stressful card. Probably the most stressful card in the entire deck. Here we've got apologies. I think they're recognizing that what they did, how they handled the situation, how they didn't honor you and protect you was incredibly emotionally immature. But now it's almost like, yes, I'm coming across as a page and a knight, but I really want you to see me as a king. So we do have apologies coming your way. I'm going to leave that there. Lots of stress here. The Fool, Aries energy. Even if your person is overseas, they're going to go for it. They're going to take that leap of faith because they want brand new beginnings with you. All right, let's do this. Come on, let's do this. All right, here we go. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. Cancer energy. Your person can be any star sign, of course, but what I'm seeing here is more reconciliation, emotional healing, harmony, really, really needed now to salvage this. Even if you start off as friends, or what I see a lot of the times with the Three of Cups is, at least let's open lines of communication here. Let's start talking, let's go out here. Even if it's at a certain distance, we can do FaceTime. I see your person wishing to ask you out, and I feel like meeting together in a very sociable, fun place, that's where the apology comes. That's when they look forward and say, how can we move forward? Well, together. And there you are. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Does not matter about gender. I see your sword is pointing up. You're allowing the person to talk. Yep. And I honestly feel you're going to be listening. It's almost like you're going to listen quite a lot to this person, and then you're going to start talking. Yeah, I can see it's going to go successful. The Six of Wands, Leo energy. Yeah, we had a third party. Look at this. We have two different queens and the backs are turned towards each other, and you're going to get clarity about that. The Ace of Swords, yep, and the Ace of Pentacles. Now you've got all the aces, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Pentacles and Swords. Wow, it's going to happen. The only thing this person wants is a brand new beginning, but I am seeing that there was a third party, and I'm seeing it for the vast majority of you, it was a divine feminine. Terrible person. I'm sorry, I don't like to judge, but I really don't like the energy of that person. So again, my question to you is, who is this person? I want to make sure they don't appear again in your reading. But in the extended, I want to see much more. All right, so the Knight of Wands is clarified by you. The Nine of Swords, that's Gemini energy. I'm saying this right now, Gemini. If you're sitting there blaming yourself for anything, please don't do that. I know it's easy for me to sit here and say it because that is the card of feeling extreme guilt. Maybe it was me, maybe I wasn't sexy or handsome enough, maybe I was too old. Whatever excuse that we make up in our mind, we need to drop it, please. I can see this person has caused you a lot of stress. You've lost a lot of sleep over this. You've probably even dreamed about this person, just having really weird dreams or even nightmares about this person. They have made you suffer a lot. But at the same time, I can see that your person, they're losing sleep over this as well. It was very uncalled for. It was very impulsive. They didn't think about it. Let's talk about the Devil. Three of Wands again. They're like obsessively and very patiently waiting for the right moment. Perhaps I'll say, you know what, maybe I should contact Gemini around Valentine's Day, maybe around their birthday, May or June. It's like I can see that your person is delaying it, they're procrastinating. Why? Because they have a guilty conscience over what they did. Because if they did not have a guilty conscience, Gemini, they wouldn't have come back a long time ago. But, okay, they're going to come back now. All right, Knight of Cups is clarified by the Three of Swords. I knew there was a third party situation. That right there is also Libra energy. So yes, this literally could have been, for some of you, infidelity. And I'm sorry. I mean, either way, a third party, I'm sorry. We are seeing that third party intrusion by that toxic divine feminine energy. I'm seeing here, and the puppy keeps, I'm so sorry, I will be with you 1 second. Let me just let her out. All right, my apologies for that, Gemini. I really don't want to be interrupted, but the baby was crying. Anyway, so let's go back to this. I am seeing an apology about this, and they're definitely, I feel like your person definitely has a change of heart. They do want to heal this, but it's going to take a miracle. I can see here that your person did walk away. They walked away because of that third party, whether they went back to an ex or they were tempted here, because the Devil is about temptation here. I see here that they're coming back to you. So it is a bit tricky, the situation. Not because of you, because of them, because of that, toxic divine feminine energy here. Let's talk about the Three of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Ooh, all right. So they're waiting to take action here. Leo, Aries, Sag, regardless of gender here. I'm also seeing here with this combination, a lot of you are regretting even meeting this person, even giving this person a chance, putting your trust, your hope, your love, and your faith into them. But you know what? I know it's easy for me to sit here and say it, Gemini, but you've got nothing to be regretful about. In fact, they're the ones now losing sleep. They're the ones feeling quite lonely here, not you. But I see that they will be taking action. But at the same time, with all these queens, I am actually seeing that there was probably a lot of gossip here as well around this connection. Too many people around this connection, and that spells for disaster. But they will be taking action. In fact, I'm inclined to say here, for some of you, that you will actually put your head up, meet this person in the middle and talk about some form of reconciliation. Although I think it's kind of smart here, at least, that you are kind of keeping them a little bit with that Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, a little bit at arm's length for now. Let's talk about the Eight of Cups. Wow. Look at that. The Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. So regardless, even if your person is overseas, they want to move forward with you. See all that choppy waters? But in the front is what? The Lake of Tranquility. And notice here in the beating heart of the reading, the only thing we see is these people's back. We don't see their faces. They're moving on. They're moving forward. And the sixes are all about healing. So I see you here, especially mentally, because something's got to give. There's got to be a breakthrough here, right? I see you lifting your head up, moving forward, and perhaps being a little bit curious, because all knights are curious, right? Being curious about a brand new start with this person. But they're really going to have to redeem themselves here. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune. Yep, the Seven of Pentacles. That is Taurus energy. So this is you asking, is the juice worth the squeeze? Should I really invest in this? Because I can see here that your person bailed out. You were heavily invested in this relationship, but they were not. They just bailed out. They left. So now the sock is on the other shoe, right? Now you're asking yourself, well, should I invest in this? Because I can see that your person wants to stay here long term. The only smudge on this relationship is what they did to you. You may be thinking that's unforgivable. The wounds here run very deep. And with the Three of Swords, it is, for me, it's a sad card. Nobody ends up winning. Everyone's heart is broken, including, yes, believe it or not, the toxic third party. Nobody ends up winning. Everybody suffers here. So this is the thing. You're doing an excellent job of moving forward, of putting yourself first here, but you're also asking, is this good for me? Is this going to pay off? Do I really want to replant the seed again and nourish this connection? Well, we've got the Ten of Cups. Let's clarify that. Oh, just fell on that. Look at that. Like slammed it down. So you've got the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, and look at that. Both swords are up, but this is the thing. Your back is turned on this person. So that's already telling me no contact. Perhaps you may have blocked this person, you may have removed them from a contact, unfriended, unfollowed them, for example, but here they come to tell you the truth. In fact, I think what bothers you a lot that happened in the past is it seems here that they were a little bit cold. It was very unlike them. And I think a lot of you still do not have closure or still confused as to what the hell happened here. Why did they do what they did here? And they're going to tell you the truth, because what I like about the Ace of Swords, the King, and the Queen of Swords is they get straight to the point. You've got a lot to say to this person because it was very unfair what happened. But now they want to tell you the truth about their regrets, about why they left because of that third party, but what they want with you. So are they asking a lot from you? Yes. But we've got a lot of potential here. Let's clarify the Empress with you. Oh my Lord, look at that. We have the Lovers again, Gemini energy. This will directly impact you, Gemini, in a beautiful way, giving birth to this situation once more. The 2.0 version of this relationship, and with the Lovers, both of you will meet in the middle and make a decision from the heart though. I feel what needs to happen first is we just kind of need to, what's that word? Purge everything that's in our mind and in our heart. Just get it all out in the open. Just talk about it with no interruptions. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, regardless of gender. They're like extending that cup. Will you take it? Will you take it, please? Because this person absolutely loves you. And also you did get here the King and the Queen, and this time you're both looking at each other. But notice something is that you're not on the same spread yet, because this has not happened yet. You're not seeing eye to eye yet. This hasn't happened, but you got the Sun. I have to say this, Gemini, and I'm all about the present and going in the future, regardless of the status, of how long you have not spoken to this person and why. I can see here they really broke your heart, and I'm really sorry about that. But I'm really happy to say also is that your person is coming back here, one, to heal your heart, to repair the damage. And what I love is that I'm not seeing any toxic third party still hanging around in the near future or the outcome. So I'm going to say it because I don't like to sugarcoat anything. I don't like to lie, provide false hope, because that is cruel. But I'm seeing a successful reunion here. Both of yous. That's not even a word. Both of you, my apologies, that's not proper English. Both of you moving forward together, looking to the future, based on a decision that both of you will make with your heart. There's a brand new start here, where you both take care of each other, you both heal each other. Perhaps your person needed that wake-up call, a really harsh, rude awakening of what they lost was you, Gemini, and so much more. Look at these cards. They're absolutely beautiful. This was messy and it sucked and it hurt. Not anymore. So this is where it's going to get really interesting. If you are still on the fence though, Gemini, about this person, in your optional extended reading, as a reminder, I will be doing that reading exclusively from your person's perspective about you. We're going to dive in a lot deeper into everything that's going on in their life. No stone will be left unturned. I cannot wait to do it. As a reminder, the link is below in the description box. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I will see you on the other side. But if this is where we depart, Gemini, I wish you the very, very best. And power to you, Gemini. You're always in control. Until next time, Gemini, I wish you the very best. Bye.